Okay, we are live. How's it going, Theodore? So, welcome everyone to day 371. The journey to 2000 Elo. The grind to 2000 Elo. I just went and signed up for the local chess club and played the president of the club like really quick in a blitz match and got, I wouldn't say completely destroyed, but I played a London and was immediately not happy with the position that I got. But it's kind of cool. It's just a different feel when you're playing someone in person. I don't know how strong he is, but um, over the board chess is different, man. Wow. The grind starts now. I have to go over a lot of my openings. I haven't really studied much, but I'm gonna do that outside of the stream. Tonight we're just gonna try to play some games. Just play some games, not overthink it, see what happens. So let's get started. Usually we would play the Budapest Gambit, but they played in a different move order. So we get the black pieces again. Maybe you guys will see the Budapest Gambit. Fuck, I didn't check this guy's. That's okay. Joined 2014. Great, we're getting another boring Queen's Pawn opening, but at least we just played this, so okay. Well, this is apparently a variation. I don't know what they're playing, but first thing I'm noticing is that typically putting a knight in front of the pawn is not great. I could even just strike at the center right now, and I'm thinking I'm at least fine. Here, there. I think that I'm going to do that. I don't need to do that. I could also develop the bishop out of the pawn chain first. Basically, just going for like a reverse London. Because here, I think I'm going to do that. Jesus, I need to go over my theory. I need to go over my openings. What do you, let's see, hold on. What do you use to go over your lines? Um, Honestly, okay, I could go. What do I use to go over my lines, like my openings? Um, I had like saved analyses in chess.com, like with all the different openings. And then I actually recently started an opening book where I create a Google document. I could show you guys afterwards. It was actually a coach that showed me. It was in one of the other videos on my YouTube. Um, Showed me that. Okay, I mean they're probably. I could go knight e4. If I don't, they could eventually go e4. And I don't know what's best here. I think I'm going to be stubborn though and go knight e4. Not exactly sure if this works or not. Sweet stream dude, watching you between serving customers. What are you serving customers? Anyways, yeah, so like I can show you guys my goal right now is I just um print it out. I print it out and I have a little openings book and I just keep freaking adding to that and then whenever I want, I'll take the book, I'll grab a chessboard, and I'll go over my lines and just drill them until I don't need to look at the book anymore. Um, I don't honestly know. Okay, I really want to play this, but I'm wondering if I might want to play a6 first. It's here, there. Nah, I'm gonna go for it. We have to punish knight c3 because I'm not sure it's the best move. Yeah, this has to be at least fine for us, I'm thinking. Now we have this nice center. You know, they can't use that c pawn. This this can't this can't be great. I mean, they're wasting moves on that bishop. It's helping me develop. I just need to make sure that I don't get into trouble. There's no like tactics, but I don't think so. See, because the queen can't even come and So we're just gonna go knight c6. Okay, probably just go rook c8. We could throw this. I mean, if they want to go f3, I'll definitely take and double the pawns. I could probably even do it now. Problem is takes, they can throw in check. So let's start with rook c8. Rook probably wants to be on the c file in the future anyways. Takes, but then if knight takes, bishop takes, yeah, let's just go rook c8. Guard the pawn. I don't want to lose the pawn. And then if given the opportunity... Oh, are they going to do that? If they go here, I'm actually going to take first on c3. It's a more immediate threat. I really want to double the pawns. I think there's no way that I'm losing in that position. There we go. So takes. He has to take back first. Do you like caro, kann, and black? Yeah, I used to play the caro, kann. I do. I do like the caro, kann. I just unfortunately didn't have the best like win-loss ratio with it. And I love the Scandinavian. What I currently play with the Scandinavian, I love it. All right, so I'm pretty sure that I am better here. But of course I want to maybe even queen f6. It's interesting. Trying to stay up on the clock. Not easy. Here, can they actually? No. I'm going to go queen f6. Looks kind of interesting. I'm attacking the pawn on f3, which was not even really my intention. But if they take, I'll just take back with the queen. Dropping back is probably fine too, because I don't think they'd want to take and open the H file. I'm streaming on Twitch, Kick, and YouTube. So if I'm responding to comments that you guys are like, what? Who are you responding to? I've been learning more and using Chessable, but I don't know a good way to place or store to buy stuff. Would you like to see how you do it? Yeah, I'll show you after this round. I recommend most chess coaches that I have worked with. Yeah, I was kind of worried about that move. So let's just probably go here to protect and add some more pressure. I'm also threatening kind of bishop h3. But yeah, most coaches I work with, like you just use the chess.com or even Lichess's free engine, and you use the opening trainer to see like, okay, you go through the openings and you say, what do most players play? What are the winning chances for each move? That's the simplest way. All right, let's take with the queen, keep our pawn structure intact. No, I don't care to help your pawn structure. But what do I want to do? Is it too crazy going here? I can go here because pushing, I mean, that bishop's hanging. But here he's going to go rook b1. And that's an issue. So queen g5, maybe? Or queen here? Probably just queen here. But he's playing really fast, of course. This looks like a draw now. Maybe. I don't think we're good enough to, like, know this far ahead. Like, me and this other person, like, that it's going to be a draw. I think that someone's going to blunder. Of course, I want to bring the bishop back to a better diagonal. It's not doing much at all there. And then, okay, probably just castle. I'm thinking here, there, here, there. I don't think it really. Yeah, let's just castle first. I mean, with less pieces on the board, less chances to attacks and blunders. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. But if we keep the pawn structure as it is, I still think white might be slightly worse. They have the doubled pawns. And a lot can happen. So let's bring the bishop back to a better diagonal. Probably just fight for the b file. I guess they want to play e4. If I go here, I'm threatening mate and I'm protecting. How do they respond to that? I just go here. I need to... Taking doesn't really suit me. Okay, this was probably a mistake. Maybe I should have gone bishop e2. But now I can come back to this diagonal. If they push, I don't care. If they take, I also don't care, I think. But if I go here and they take... tricky. I mean, I want to say I just don't really care if they push. If they go e5, I think it's not good for white. And if they take, kind of only helps me. But where do I want to put my bishop? Just on e7? Or do I go this way? I don't entirely know. So if I go here, like where else am I going other than b6? And it could just dropping back, but that looks bad too. Let's just kind of go for the maximum activity. I mean, the bishop on e7 is still controlling a lot of squares. And then I can... Hell, if I get c5 and c4 in, I think that's pretty bad for white. Because my bishop is definitely more active. There's a be completely shut out. And then I can just try to shift to the... Okay. It's a little bit annoying, I guess, but that does drop a pawn. Takes. Jesus Christ, they're playing so fast. I just don't... Maybe now I protect that way. No, I'm going to be aggressive. You can take the pawn. Because if you take the pawn, I mean, I win a piece, but... If, like, rook here... Right. Is there a way that I can go here and attack this pawn? Wait a second. Takes is impossible. That'd be... Ah, it's not because the queen is there. So takes... Oh, but that's still winning. Takes, check, queen here, takes, check, and I'm completely winning. Oh boy. And if here takes, we're just winning. And if not, it's forced mate. If I calculated that correctly, and I'm almost certain I did. This comes with check. This is forced. That, yeah, we're up a piece. And if rook here, then I'm just gonna take. Take the pawn. Yes, dude. Yes. I saw a video last night where you said people were accusing you of staging games. You're telling me, man. You think it's bizarre. I think it's ludicrous. I don't get people. I almost wondered if it was the same, if it was like the same guy, because it was so weird. I mean, I get that I'm like a kind of monotone person or whatever, but whatever. That's just YouTube. People, should we just go for this? I mean, they're probably going to try to flag me. People are so weird and honestly kind of vicious with like the comments and stuff. I have never been exposed to that side. Like literally last night, I was talking with my wife about how in France, okay, hold on. I might need to stop talking for a sec, guys, to focus because they're going to try to flag me and it could be possible if I'm not careful. I'll tell you a story afterwards. Remind me about the story of the little girl in Paris found in a suitcase. Yeah, let's just shut things down and then go rook b2. Okay. Let's gobble up them pawns. Here, there, and then I'm going to just defend that way probably. Okay, we get the resign. Cool. GG. Okay, so really quick. Yeah, last night I was talking to my wife about they found it was like a few years ago. This might have made world news. It was like literally something out of it's like a Jeffrey Dahmer. They found like a little 11-year-old girl caught up in a suitcase. And fun fact, where they found that suitcase, it was next to this park called Butte in Paris. I was literally that same night at the same time it probably happened that they went and put the suitcase out in the street. A homeless person smelled it and like reported it. I was literally like blocks down from where that happened. And what's even crazier is that same night we went to go get some drinks at a liquor store. We ran out of drinks, so I went to go like get some, and I very well could have walked past that suitcase that night. It was the same time. Anyways, and my wife was telling me how on like Instagram, or I don't know if it's Instagram or where it was, but the brother of that girl, the little girl they found, uh there were people posting, someone posted something like it's kind of hard to translate in French, and I forget exactly how she said it, but like her enemy is the suitcase or something like that. Like joking about this girl that was cut up and found in a suitcase, right? And it had like 3,000. I don't remember how many like likes and comments liking that. Like people are insane, and I never really have seen this side of the world, or maybe I've just been like hanging out with wholesome people, or I don't know what, but it's like you get a lot of that on YouTube, and it's pretty crazy. Anyways, all right, I got a 1910 from Algeria. All right. Tim, I appreciate the apology. I appreciate it. Um, I'm sure it wasn't easy too. Okay. My pleasure, string bean. Okay. Do I go C4? Probably not, I think. C just goes to show you guys I need to go over my openings. No, I'm gonna go knight f3. It's probably the best move. At least, if not the best, it's good. But I'm not sure if the computer would go for c4. Could play just h3, try to hold on to my bishop. h3, and then if here, go knight e5. It's one way. Or we ignore it if they want to. Okay, so they blocked their bishop in, which means that they're gonna have to either fiend Keto, move the b pawn. Okay, that does slightly change some things. Okay, I'm actually gonna go knight b to d2. I wanted to play h3, but if they decide to go for my bishop, that's not always not anything to worry about. It's just kind of a preference, I feel like. And now I think that I will go h3. This is fine, but also they can't contest my bishop. So let's just go h3, get my bishop out. Looks like a pretty boring, just normal London position so far. Later, Tim. Uh, I was checking his profile because I don't play against any accounts. There we go. Any accounts that were made in 2024. There's far too many cheaters on chess.com. You are much, much more likely to face a cheater if their account was created in 2024. Um, I could just go knight here, but I don't think I like that. And then I was just checking, just seeing like, because sometimes you'll look at someone's account and they're like, oh, wow, they win 80% of the time. That looks kind of fishy. And I don't know. I just like to avoid playing cheaters because there truly are a lot of them on chess.com. All right, I'm playing kind of slow. I'm kind of yapping at the same time. All right, c4, c4, c4. Probably just b3. But we could also just go. They're not following. They can't follow up with b5 or anything, so I could just kind of ignore it for right now and counterattack. I think I'm just gonna get developed for right now, and we'll see what to do with these pawns later. It'll either be a break on e5, which I'll need to go queen c2 for, or just b3. How's it going, cheese? Uh, I have considered switching to Lee chess, sort of, but it sounds really stupid, guys. I know that there's like a big, kind of debate. I just like the sounds and like the user experience more of chess.com and pre-moves. I really like the pre-moves. Can I just leave it and try to go for knight e5? This is one of those situations where do I just go right away? Because then if like bishop takes here, here. I was just watching an Alex Bonzea, is that his name? Video on when to go 95 like this, when not to. It's really hard because obviously he can't take with a knight, but if he takes with a bishop, no, yeah, that has to be good. If he takes with a bishop, that has to be better for me because he can't swing the knight back to attack, to like double attack. If this knight was on c6, that'd be different. Yeah, I don't think this is very good. I could even drop back to try to play for f4, or I can go knight f3. No, I can't do that. Sorry, here, because then they've got. Okay, so we have to go knight f3, I think. It's kind of annoying because I'm giving up the e4 square. But this has to be annoying for black. All right. Now I think we can either castle or play b3. They might look to play f3 themselves. It hangs. Okay, I see. Here, f3, we'll just kind of trade everything off. She takes. Ooh, I need to be careful there. It takes. Jeez Louise. Everyone plays so damn fast in these 10-minute games. And it's not even like I feel like I'm winning because I'm taking more time to calculate. Okay, interesting. F5. All right. Kind of wish I had the queen here so that we could. All right. I don't think I want to castle right away. I think I'd rather go for like a quick b3 because maybe if I castle, they'll start trying to somehow go for a quick kingside attack. My king is perfectly safe in the center, I think, right now. So let's undermine the pawn chain. Okay. Takes. Maybe they go here, but that would be takes. No, because then I can go ahead and grab. I mean, now we have an open B file, so that's nice. I could probably castle now. Holy crap, my time. Okay. Queen here looks kind of interesting. Rerouting my bishop also looks kind of interesting. Queen there looks kind of interesting, but this knight is always attacking me. That weakness. All right, let's just what if I play g4 with the idea that I can then no, because then queen yeah, no, I could take. This looks insane. Probably not good. If I take, I'll take back. I remove one of the defenders from this knight, and then I can threaten to take on c4 and win a pawn. It's probably not good. Probably not good. I don't know. Shall we try to catch up on the clock, I guess? I don't know. Okay. Don't know what I'm doing here. This is always, yeah, this is really annoying. I wish I hate this knight, and I can't find a good way to dislodge it, other than like just trading everything off, I guess. Takes. That doesn't look right either. Go here, but then after he like develops his bishop, he's threatening. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. All I see is that my clock is at 2 minutes and 40 seconds. What if I went here? That looks a little bit interesting. Takes, but I can't ever move the king up. I would love to move the king here. I would love that. But I can't. And if I go knight here, then he can take. I'm dropping my knight. And I just don't really feel like trading everything off. Like to then... Don't really feel like that. Gotta figure out something to do, though, with this guy. Maybe I don't. I don't know. Jesus. All right, I don't know. I'm just gonna trade down. I really don't know when you play. Yeah, I could. So I'm trying to like. Oh wait, maybe this does kind of work. I'm trying to, just pump out a lot of games, and I have had some success recently. Been on a little bit of a winning streak in the 10-minute games. So I was trying to kind of. I am keeping my eye out on that square now, but I don't see. I think I want to. Okay, I can kick the knight out. That would be really nice if I can kick the knight out and then play. But then he goes back. If I play f4, I want to get the king here, and then I have like these cool rooks. I mean, I could go bishop here to threaten to take, but then he takes that way, and not really liking the f file opening. So then my king is kind of weak. But yeah, playing 15-minute games would kind of solve this issue. Wait a second. What if I go here? Right? Hear me out. Am I getting forked? What if I go f4 and then I go after the knight? Here. Takes. He wants to take. Okay, don't love that. This knight is so unbelievably annoying. Believe it or not. Okay, he wants to protect that square. That's why he's going there with the bishop. Jesus, I gotta get rid of this knight. I have to. Nothing's possible yet down the B file. And my knight is actually really strong if I get rid of this. Because now, like, this is all plugged up. Even if I take and he takes that way, I feel much better than if he were to be able to push the F-pawn and open things up. But I'm down to minute 20. So, gotta play this like a blitz game, if not a bullet game. Start with this first. Check. I move up. I really just want to take that knight, but I think taking first is... I don't want to let rook b2 happen. That looks pretty vicious. Oh, fuck. Okay. All right. This is not good. I don't have any time. Now they have the open B file. All right. Yeah, let's get the hell... Let's get rid of that frickin' knight, please. And thank you. That just blundered a pawn. Yeah, I mean... I'm going to have to just start playing way, way faster. Like, way, way faster. If I'm going to be playing these 10-minute games. Okay, I just blundered my knight. Yeah. I can't be doing this anymore. But I'm stupid and stubborn. I'm not going to resign just yet. I got to play faster. I have got to play faster in these 10-minute games. Hmm. Okay, I'll resign. Yeah, I got to play faster. This is just getting out of hand. I mean, I'm not playing any better, and my opponents are playing faster and better. Sucks too, because my opening, I feel like I was... let's see here. If we go back to the game review, it was like pretty even, and then black just started winning. Queen back there. So knight e5 was fine. Of course, the computer wants me to take. Yeah, the problem is that their knight on e4 just really started to become annoying, but apparently it's not all that good. Like f5 wasn't all that good. b3 was good. g4 was bad. Should have just castled. And like black just throughout the rest of the game has this slight advantage. There I should have gone 95. I thought about that, but I don't know why. Rook here, and then I just thought like rook takes a7. Okay. Yeah, they're finding some really good moves. I just didn't have enough time to actually properly think and calculate. So let's go again. Play faster. I gotta play it like a blitz, pretty much. Think when I need to. Don't think when I don't. My goal is to just stay up on time. So we got a 19. But then I didn't look at my opponents. It's okay. They joined 2022. Whoops. Oh, it's a girl. Interesting. I think we just take and then go queen takes. And then here. Oh, I'm already out of theory though. Could go all the way back. Play for. I think I'm just gonna. Here, there. There's no real big threats. I'm gonna go queen a5. Wow, holy shit. Why does everyone, I mean, does she like in theory right now? How often do you see the Scandinavian knight f6? What the hell? I'm so confused. Our hope though, of course, is that they blunder. Like, holy cow, dude. They spent 12 seconds and we're on move 10. And this is not like, I mean, be honest. How many of you guys see knight f6, the knight f6 Scandinavian, and then the Portuguese variation? Like, this is... They're playing it faster than I do. Okay, then I am. It has to be e5. That's a pin. If they push, then I just get a free pawn. So maybe I caught them, hopefully. And I'm winning a pawn. Takes. Bishop takes. What if I hit the queen? Queen is forced here. Pawn takes. Knight takes. Knight takes. Okay. I can add more pressure, though. I think this is probably the move. Oh, wait. Hold on. What if they push, though? They push. Then takes with check. Queen here. Yeah, that should still work. Holy cow. How do I keep up with these people? Who knows though? Maybe they're a Scandinavian player, so they're like, oh, I know this line. Or maybe they're just playing ultra fast for no reason. I don't know. Unfortunately, they did not play into the variation that I like. So this is a little bit uncharted territory for me. I still get the general ideas because I played the Scandinavian before. Takes. Aren't I still winning a pawn? Takes? Maybe not. Takes, knight takes, pawn takes. If bishop takes, takes. But I don't have to take either. It is defended, but I think it is better to take first. The knight's not really threatening anything. I guess he's threatening at the end of that line. But I can go takes here. No, hold on. Takes. If here, they can throw this move in. So takes. Pawn to, and the knight's defending. I see. Well, I said I would try to play fast, so. They could also throw this move in. Takes, and then knight takes. So check. Takes, takes. Takes, takes, takes. Wait, hold on a second. Am I not winning here? Don't they have to take? Oh, no, but then it's wait a second. Takes here. Knight takes. Rook takes. Oh my god. Knight takes. Because if we take first, then we don't win a piece. But what happens if we go here? Here. Oh, they take with that knight. Okay. Well, let's kick the knight out, obviously. Interesting kind of. We're not up any material, but I do believe we have a better position because like that knight looks really stupid. In fact, I think the best move here is actually going to be b5 to threaten that and to take away this square. So let's go ahead and do that. Like just incredible. How are people? Why do people play this fast on a 10-minute game? It's okay as long as I don't as long as I'm not awful with my time management because I am pretty sure I have a better position. But yeah, I just can't like be as bad as I was the last game. Yeah, I kind of just feel like not letting that knight get in whatsoever. So let's go ahead and stop that. Obviously, I would love to penetrate on the second rank if I could. Here, there, not really sure what good that does. Let's. Is that going to be too weakening? I really want to be able to go there. I'm just not sure how like good it really is. Takes, that's not good. Okay. Here, there. I try to get into that square, which is annoying. King b7. Yeah. I just don't want to lose that pawn. But hey, if I go here, it's looking pretty nice. They can take if they want to and throw in that check. I don't really care. Excuse me? Huh. What? Did they mean to play knight back? Okay. I'll get the win. Incredible how fast they played that. I never see people. I always like, and we're at 1900 elo, right? But I still, the majority of players, after I play this super fast, because I know the theory here, they take like a little bit of time because, you know, if you don't know this, like, it's like, whoa, what the hell's going on? Uh, and they just like, she just blitzed out the moves. Look at this. No more than 2 seconds per move. This is a blunder. Why didn't I just, really? Wait, what? Takes. Let's say knight takes. Knight takes. If bishop takes, what? Rook takes b4? Oh, that's okay. That, yeah, I needed to just calculate a little bit more. But if I had, I would have had her there. But I didn't. Okay. This is a miss. This is an inaccuracy. Lots of inaccuracies and misses. But somehow I managed to get... Yeah, black is slightly better here. Computer does not like g3. But it does like h4. Likes that idea. And then I'm guessing they just meant to go knight. Wait. They would have had to, yeah. Because if they go here... Wait, no. Well, yeah, if they go there, they meant to go back there. I like to play bishop e2 after bishop g4. Bishop e2 is, yeah, that's a good line too. Here, takes. And then knight here, I think it's queen. Oh, no, yeah, you have queen takes g2. But usually it goes like just knight f3, knight c6, then here, then queen f5. Okay, not queen h5. Anyways, need to go over my Scandinavian lines again.